Guys, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll share with you my first impression of this new film from Lomography, and this is the Lomochrome Color 92, but this is the Sunkissed edition. Right, so this film I think is launched quite recently, and they sent me a roll last week. At the same time, they also loaned me this LOMO LC-Wide camera, which is a wide angle camera, very compact in size. So I'm going to pair these two combination together. I'm going to shoot this Sunkissed edition of the Color 92 film with this wide angle camera. So both are quite new to me, so I'm quite excited to try this out. So what I'm going to do is to bring this camera loaded with this film out with me for the next few days, because I don't think I'll be finished the roll in a day. So I'm just going to look for good light, either during the morning or during the late afternoon where there's nice warm light, because this Sunkissed edition is supposed to give warmer tones, and I'm going to test it out in good light environment. So do come along with me and I'll show you the result along the way. Alright, so the camera I'm using is this LOMO LC-Wide. So it has this Minigun 1 17mm lens, so this is a wide angle camera. So I'm going to load this Lomochrome Color 92 Sunkissed edition into this camera. So this camera allows you to shoot in full frame or square format or even half frame. So for this show, I will shoot it in full frame. Maybe to load the camera, just pull out this rewinding knob, and the door will pop open. Right. Okay, let's do the loading. So on this takeout spool, there is a slit or slot. Just move the film leader into this slit itself and make sure that the sprocket are caught on this tool here, and then we can press it down, right? And then this is the advancing knob. So just wind until you can see frame 1. So you can see it here. Okay. Right. Squeeze off a few shots. Okay. I think now you can see the frame 1 is here. So and you may notice that as I wind the film, this knob also turn. Right. This is indicating that the roll is actually being taken out in the takeout spool. Right. If not, you probably want to check your loading again. Alright. So now it's ready for shooting, so I'll bring this out with me. Hi guys, now I'm out with this LOMO LC-Wide. I have already loaded the Lomochrome 92, the Sunkissed edition, into this camera. I have set the ISO, this small down here, to ISO 400. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the focus. The focus selector here is either 0.4 to 0.9 meter or 0.9 meter to infinity. Right, so very simple. Close up, just push up. Anything further away, just push it down. Right, okay. Alright, so this is the one of the last wayang stage, mainland Singapore. Let's try to do a close-up shoot. So for close-up, I will shift the zoom focusing lever up to 0.4 to 0.9, and then let's go for close-up. Right, probably this unicorn here. Alright, the other thing that I like to try is the multi-exposure function of this LOMO LC-Wide. On here you can see there is this MX switch. Right, so after you took the first exposure, you just push this switch itself, it will cock the shutter without advancing the film. That means that you do a multi-exposure. Right, you can do this as many frames as you want, but I thought for now I will try 2 frames. So first frame, I usually like to underexpose it. So we go for something dark. Something dark here. Okay, and then you push this switch. That sort of cock the shutter, and then we can take the next shot. Okay. Okay, so I finally see that there's some golden light in the evening. So I come down to take a quick walk and take a few shots and see how it will turn out. Right. So now it's August, so we had our Singapore National Day like 2 days ago, and there's still some Singapore flag being hanged on the public housing block. So I'm going to up this block. Let's try another shot with all the Singapore flag. Hang up. And okay. Right, at this unit, Singapore flag. Get myself a shadow and go. Good morning guys, today is another day and the sun is much better. We have the sun out here, so I thought I come out here to take a quick walk. And this is the first shot I have for today. Just some light and shadow falling on the blocks. This is block number 68, Lift C. Right, we have half in shadow and half in the strong sunlight. So let's take a shot and see. Alright, I think I should include the shopping trolley also. Go for a low angle, and here we go. I spotted another good scene, which is this one. Right, the boardings of this construction site. A lot of nice shadow forming on the walls. Let's wait for someone to walk past. Okay, now we're at this famous Dragon Playground at Toa Payoh. This is Old Star Playground, one of the 2 or 3 remaining in Singapore. Right, so it's basking in sunlight now with the blue sky. So let's take a shot. Okay, just a direct shot. Right. Seems like there's a lot of distortion in the viewfinder for this camera, but I hope that the actual lens will turn out to be much better. Hey guys, I hope you enjoy the photos that I've shared so far. So before I end the video, I thought I'd share some of my thoughts about the film and the camera itself. Right, first of all, regarding this film, this Lomochrome Color 92 Sunkissed edition, I must say I'm quite impressed with it, especially if you shoot it under the right light environment. Right, so for my test shot over the few days, I tend to shoot only under good light when we have nice warm light, usually in the morning or if not in the late afternoon, right? So it actually gives that warm, yellow and orange hue tones, which really pops up. So I also tested the film where it is overcast because we don't get nice light all the time. So for the few shots I test under the cloudy overcast weather or in shaded environment, I find that it is still quite neutral in the color, right? I don't get the cooler blue tones that we usually get when we shoot under such environment. Of course, this may be due to the scanning or the scanning operator that operate the scanning machine. Sometimes they might help us to make a bit of adjustment. The other thing that I ought to mention is the contrast of this film. I find that the color maybe is because of the warm tone. It's less saturated, less contrasty when you use other film like the Kodak, even like the Color Plus or the Ultra Max. But I find that with a simple adjustment of the curve in any image editing software, you will be able to bring out the saturation again, right? Like in this photo that I took at the temple. Overall, I must say that I'm quite happy with this film. It's certainly something that I will use again if I'm looking to shoot color negative film. The thing to note, I think, would be that it doesn't have any DX coding. So you have to make sure that you use a camera that allow you to set the ISO manually. For this roll, I shot it at box speed, ISO 400, and I think the result turned out to be quite nice. So I really like it. So some talk about this camera, the LOMO LC-Wide. I haven't been using a wide. Right, how about my thoughts on this camera? I think first of all, I like it that it's small and compact. I can easily put it in my pocket or my everyday carry bag. For this roll of film, I shot it over 3 days, and I just bring it in my everyday carry bag, and then when I think the light is good, I just do the shoot together with the video, right? It's a wide angle lens, so it does give some interesting perspective. But the other thing to note will be that sometimes if you hold the camera this way, your fingers may be captured in the frame. So I learned it when I saw that some of my photos have my fingers captured, so I have to crop it away. So I think the best way is to hold it something like this, right? And just be ready to trip the shutter in this manner, right? I also like the multi-exposure. I think I tried a few shots. It does give me the room to do a bit more creative shot. I definitely have to try a bit more on the multi-exposure function, right? So as this is a wide angle lens, the depth of field is usually much deeper, so you don't have to worry too much about the focusing. That is why they only build like 2 zones of focusing. One is close up, 0.4 to 0.9 meter, which for anything that I know that is within my arm length, I will just quickly switch it to the close up focusing zone and then take a shot. Right? Anything else, I just move it to the 0.9 to infinity focusing zone and shoot around. And the other thing I like is that I can shoot from the hip, right, without bringing it up to my eye level. And I do have a few shots that I thought it turned out quite well. Right, so I like this combination of this camera and also the film. So thanks for watching this video, and if you have any question or you want to share your experience on using this film or this camera, do leave a comment and I will get back to you. Otherwise, do give this video a like, share with your friends, and also remember to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification icon. Right, so I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye. Hi guys, we have come to the end of this video. Please like it, share it, and finally do subscribe to my channel, and I see you at my next video. Take care. Bye.